DoorDash a fait la même chose comme Uber Eats. DoorDash is doing the same thing like Uber Eats. Mais avec quoi? But with what? Well, we're going to talk about that. Now, DoorDash has not been my favorite for the longest time. And that's because of the capabilities of being able to dash now. But Uber Eats has been. Now, in regards to it, I've been doing a lot more DoorDash orders, and now for the first time in over 100 deliveries, and I know that's not much, but it is what it is, they have started asking for PIN verification, just like Uber Eats does when you get a customer's order. So last week I was out doing a customer's order and I received this on my screen. You'll need a PIN from the customer to confirm delivery. So it's to protect your Dasher's rating. Make sure you ask the customer for their PIN before completing the order. Now, sometimes that's hard to do because in this case, it was hard to do. This was a fairly large order. So as you can see on my screen right now, I've blurred out the customer's information, but it was for Papa Jackie. It was for 9 items. It was 2 huge bags of food. And in the end, I think it was like $150 at least worth of food. Anyways, I get to the door and the gentleman that greeted me, he's a minor. You can tell he's a minor, maybe 16, 17, but he was familiar with the drop-off, but not familiar with the fact that there was a PIN. So I waited, he contacted who he needed to contact, but he could not get a PIN. So what do you do if DoorDash asks for a PIN and you don't have it? Because they are threatening your Dasher rating, which that part's not cool, but that's not the DoorDash part. I think that's towards the customer. That if the customer doesn't give the PIN or whatnot and you skip that, maybe that could affect your Dasher rating. But all you need to do is as soon as you click on Got It, the next step is either enter the PIN code or PIN code not provided. If you do click on enter the PIN code, it's a 4-digit code, so you just enter it. But if not, they say tell us why you can't collect the PIN for this delivery. You can't find the customer, found customer but not PIN provided, or it's something else. So in my case scenario, I did click on the fact that I found the PIN, I found the customer, but the PIN was not provided. So it says at the top, customer can't provide PIN code. And so then they want a description, and all I put is they said they don't have PIN, and I click submit. And from their words, it went through. This dash ended up being $32.06, and it was originally scheduled, I think it was like $11 or something. It was one of those catering orders that definitely got beneficial. So that's all you need to do if the customer doesn't have the PIN. C'est la même chose avec Uber Eats. It's the same thing with Uber Eats. If you're doing an Uber Eats delivery and you don't have the PIN, there's the option to bypass that. So I guess DoorDash is trying to get on board with what Uber Eats is doing, but this is truly the first time I've seen it. Now, maybe one of you guys can recollect my memory or let me know in the comments below. Is this something common you're seeing with DoorDash? Because on Uber Eats, I would say out of 3 out of 10 orders, I would see a PIN verification, which is perfectly fine. It makes no difference for me, and the same thing with DoorDash. But I have yet to see it with DoorDash up until now. So you let me know in the comments below, do you think that this is a new thing incorporated, or is it something you've seen on a regular basis? Comment below and let me know, and I'll catch you lovelies in the next video.